Welcome to Friday Night Fight. This is Ryan Gutowski.
And this is Aaron Gutowski.
And we are in the process of Fall Brawl. Fall Brawl is our custom character creation Friday Night Fight series that we're just doing as something different, something fun over the next couple of weeks throughout the month of October. So we have two fighters for you. I am playing the role of Freddy Krueger right here. And Aaron?
And I am playing the role of Jason Voorhees.
That's right. So this classic matchup, we figured, there's a movie. Oh, you're starting on number 4?
Yeah, I just noticed that, yeah.
So this classic matchup from the early 2000s, the movie was terrible. It was something that I wished for my entire childhood and then was sorely disappointed. So hopefully this matchup, this unmatched version, will be slightly better than that. Can't make any promises. And again, we are using characters that were created by the Unmatched community. My deck, the Freddy Krueger deck, is actually created by ShockStreet, was the creator of my deck. And then Aaron's was created by JackNorth. So you can find these in the show notes. We're going to link them to the Unmatched, the Unmatched deck creator where these were posted, and you can download them and check them out yourselves if you like what you see.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah. So Freddy Krueger, real quick, we're going to go through our special abilities. Let's go to our camera in order to, if you were here with us last week, in order to cut down costs and to make sure that we didn't incur a bunch of money. Right. We are using this digitally off of our phone. So Freddy Krueger's special ability, at the beginning of the game, each opponent is given a wakefulness card. So we are actually just going to use the Jekyll and Hyde card. That's going to be awake, and that will be asleep. So the light and the dark. Okay? So basically what this does is if the other character is dreaming, I gain +1 movement, so I can actually move a little faster when Jason is dreaming. And then in order for Jason to wake up, it says at the beginning of your turn you may choose to wake up. This does not cost an action, and it deals 1 damage to one of your fighters. So Aaron can take a damage to wake up, therefore giving basically weakening some of my movement, weakening some of my cards, things like that. Because my cards are better when you're dreaming.
That's right. So for Jason, when he maneuvers, if nobody else is in his zone, I can move to any space in that zone that I want to move to.
That's right. That's right. So those are the two characters. That's the gist of their special abilities. We're going to get started. Figure Baskerville Manor is a great place to start. Freddy is inside the house, and Jason is stalking from the outside. Let's get this thing started. So I'm going to go first. Both of our fighters are movement of 2 and both melee fighters. I'm starting with 16 health, and Aaron's starting with 17 health. I have a couple tokens that I have to give out as I play cards, so we'll figure that out as we go.
Okay.
So let's see.
Can you see my health okay?
Not really, but we'll give
right.
updates throughout the...
Okay.
Yep. So let's do... I don't really want to get close. I kind of want... Okay. Let's just do this. Let's go 1... You're awake.
Yeah.
So 1, 2. I'm just going to move right over there.
All right.
And I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. This unmatched... essentially this unmatched card... What is it? Unmatched cards. I'm trying to remember the name of the app. So basically, I can draw
unlimited decks.
Unlimited decks. Yeah. Basically, I'm just hitting a button to draw a card. So just to
sorry, I was planning out my move and I wasn't listening.
Problem. Let's go ahead and go another. I'm just going to pop out there at the bottom. And I'm going to stay right there.
All right.
So I drew 2 cards. I maneuvered twice. My turn is done.
That was a smart move on your part. Yep. To get out of the way like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I guess that I'm going to maneuver, and because I'm the only one in that zone, I'm going to move to this
this is pre-recorded. We have some things going on this weekend, so we wanted to at least get this fight in, when we could.
Okay, well, I'm just going to do a regular maneuver because that just really makes no sense for me. All right, drawing a card.
Okay.
Maneuvering 2. And I am going to maneuver without moving, giving myself a full hand. Okay? Your turn.
Okay. Interesting. You maneuvered twice, so you're asleep now. So when you maneuver twice, you go to sleep.
That's right.
Yep.
So
you're asleep now,
I didn't want
which
to put
I
myself
like.
right up next to you. It's fine.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and play a Dream Master card. Playing Dream Master, it says target the dreaming opponent, which is Aaron. Place Freddy adjacent to any of their fighters and gain an action. If no fighters are dreaming, instead flip the wakefulness card. So I'm going to place myself right there, and I gain an action. So I'm going to discard that, and then I'm going to go ahead and attack you. So attacking Freddy to Jason, and I have an additional action after this, remember.
All right. Why do you want me to remember that?
I just want you to remember that.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Flipping that card. Mine says Dream Prison.
Faint.
It's 1. Oh, so you fainted it. Okay.
Yeah.
So my after combat, this is an interesting card, Dream Prison. The opponent must play this card in their play area. For each copy in their play area, it costs 1 additional damage to wake up from for the rest of the game. So
for the rest of the game?
Yeah, so it would have cost you an additional...
If I didn't play the faint card.
Yeah. You would have had
that was a good choice.
It was. It was a good one. So,
and then you have another
and then
action.
I have one more action. Do I want to attack again? Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and attack again.
Okay.
All right. Ambush 2 to 2 during combat. My during combat triggers. The opponent discards 1 random card. Add its boost value to this card's attack value. Okay.
And can I just tell you my after combat since we're playing like this? Deal 2 damage to any 1 adjacent fighter. This card's effects cannot be canceled.
Okay, so you're dealing 2 damage to me.
2. Okay.
Okay, so throw away your card.
That one.
And then just pull up your card stack, and then you can hover over your. You can basically hover over this, and you can flip your cards
discard
down.
Random card.
Yeah, you could just do discard random card.
And then I did that, so I just look at the discarded card, right?
Yep.
Okay. It is the most recent one.
Yep.
That one?
Yep.
Okay,
so it was 1. So a value of 1. So I hit you for 3. You take 1 damage. I take 2 damage. Okay.
Well, that was a pretty good... Uh-oh.
So I take 2 damage. I am down to 14. And you're down to 16.
Okay.
So we've got our digital dials, but also our dials on the table.
So 16, 14. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Wow, that's a good position that we are in right there.
Is it? Mm-hmm. So I'm using a dial from Sherlock Holmes. So.
Okay, so I'm going to maneuver without moving.
Okay.
Draw a card. And then I'm going to attack you.
And you're still dreaming, correct?
Yeah, but what does that do for you?
Depends. It gives me card effects. So
what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a damage and wake up.
You would have to do it at the beginning of the turn.
Who said that?
The rules. The rules always get in the way.
I was asleep. Okay.
The rules always get in the way of you cheating.
They do.
So.
It's not fair. Okay.
Okay. So you're attacking.
So I maneuvered and now I'm attacking.
Okay. All right. Playing kill for me.
Okay. I have a during combat. Forever. If this is not your first... Oh, I misread this. If this is not your first attack this turn, this card's value is 5. It's not my first attack. I mean, it is my first attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm at 3.
If this is not your first attack, it is your... Oh,
See,
if you attack first.
Yeah. I thought it said it. I read it quickly and thought it said if
Correct.
this is not your first action.
Yeah.
But it's attack. So it's only worth 3.
Yours is 3, minus 3 also. If the opposing fighter is dreaming, which you are, they choose one effect. You can either deal 2 damage to yourself or take 1 damage. So you can deal 2 damage to an allied fighter adjacent to them in their zone, which you don't have an allied fighter. Yeah. So you're going to take a damage.
I'll just take a damage.
Yep. So
I'm at 15.
And I don't take any damage.
This.
That was it. You didn't gain any actions, right?
Correct. Let me take a damage up here.
You were down to 15 health.
Yes, 15. Okay. And those are my 2 actions, so it's your turn.
Yep. Do this. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my first action.
Okay.
How many cards do you have?
4.
I've got 3.
Okay.
I've had the flu for a week now. Sucks. All right, flip it.
4.
All right, 1. My attack, you don't have a feint or anything. No. Okay, so the opponent must place this card in their play area. For each copy in their play area, it costs 1 additional damage to wake up for the rest of the game. So we're using, we're just going to use, since there's 3 of that card, we're just going to use these fine little fog tokens to represent it. So you've got 1 Dream Prison card in front of you, and so my attack.
And what does this do?
So every time you try to wake up, instead of taking 1 damage, you're taking 2 damage.
How do I get rid of it?
You don't.
Okay. I didn't win the combat, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. That was my first action. Second action, I'm going to go ahead and run away, because that's what Freddy do. You are dreaming, so I get an additional movement. So 1, 2, 3. Back in the house.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to wake up, taking a damage of 2. I'm at 13.
So now you're awake. So you flip your awake token.
Then I get rid of that.
No. No.
All right. So I am maneuvering.
I like the awake asleep mechanic. It's a little bit gimmicky, and you kind of have to remember some things each time. Like that, I get an extra movement when you're dreaming, but it makes sense. Like it fits the character pretty well. So.
It does. I'm gonna maneuver. My ability really doesn't matter in this circumstance. Actually, okay, I'm gonna maneuver there.
Okay. So you get that because I'm not in your zone.
Because I'm the only one in my zone, I can maneuver to whichever space in my zone.
So
that
you
I
don't
want
have to just go 2 spaces. You
Correct.
can go as far as
I did 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So just want to remind the viewers.
Definitely. Oh.
That was your first action?
That was. Okay. I'm going to play a scheme card.
Okay.
Called Grim Omen. Draw 2 cards. If Jason is the only fighter in his zone, Jason recovers 2 health.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah. So,
okay.
I will recover 2 health. I'm back up to 15. And I'm drawing 2 cards. And it is your turn.
All right. Let's play. First action, I'm going to go ahead and play Group Therapy. Group Therapy says, choose a zone, which I'm going to choose this zone right there. All opponents with fighters in that zone must flip their wakefulness card to dreaming side. So flip it to dreaming side. So that's my thing. All right, and then I'm going to maneuver. I get an additional move, 1, 2, 3, because you're dreaming. So, and I'm done.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay. I'm going to maneuver. Hold on. I'm going to wake up.
You're going to wake up?
I'm going to wake up.
2 damage.
So taking 2 damage.
Yep.
Back down to 14. Wonder why I had that at 13.
I don't know.
Hope I did that right.
So, I think so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So I've woken up.
Yep.
So part of my ability is that I can move to, if I'm the only one in my zone, I can move to any space in that zone. Yep. So I'm maneuvering here.
Okay.
Drawing. I should have drawn a card first. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is in your zone. That was dumb on my part.
Well, that's okay.
Is it though? So that was your
I need
maneuver.
some reading glasses or something.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I'm going to... Alright. I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Okay. Attack.
All right.
2.
3.
Okay.
Playing kill for me. So after combat, my after combat triggers first. The opposing fighter is dreaming, which you... Oh, you were not! Oh, that sucks. Okay, never mind. Nothing happens.
Okay. After combat, gain 1 action. If the opposing fighter was defeated, gain 2 actions. Okay. So I gain an action.
Yep. At least I blocked it.
At least you did block it.
That sucks. I'd forgotten you had woken up.
Second attack. Oops. Come back. There we go.
No defense.
Okay. During combat, if this is not your first attack this turn, this card's value is 5.
Oh, wow. I'm taking 5 damage. All right. So Freddy is down to 9 damage. 9 health. So let's see. 9.
I'm at 14.
On the dial. 9 on my digital. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're done?
Yep.
You're 14.
But I am right there by you, so that's not good for me.
How many cards do you have?
4.
4 cards. I've got 2 cards. I'm going to maneuver. You're not dreaming, so I just get the 2. Oh, man. 1, 2. And I'm drawing a card, and then 1, 2. And I'm drawing another card, and I'm done. Yeah. You gotta get some more cards in my hand.
I'm going to use my ability. I'm going to maneuver. I'm drawing a card. I'm going to move right there. Still in my zone.
In the zone, yep.
And let's see here.
It's really interesting, that ability, because it almost zooms you across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it that we played with not long ago that was a new character that I felt like you could just get anywhere on the board?
Oh, it was Genie.
Genie, yeah. I liked playing as Genie. Drop 2 cards. Okay.
And then Houdini actually transports, so.
Mm-hmm. I'm not maneuvering again because then I'll go into a sleep state.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're playing a scheme card?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm playing a scheme card, Lake Mist. Draw 1 card. Place Jason in an unoccupied space in an empty zone. Yes, I do.
Okay. So Lake Mist. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to draw a card, place him in an empty space, and gain an action. So I'm actually going to put him... right here. Okay. And then... Okay, and then I'm going to play 1 more scheme card.
Because you got a third action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grim Omen.
Yep.
Draw 2 cards. If Jason's the only fighter in his zone, Jason recovers 2 health.
I hate that. How many of that card do you have?
3? Just 2. I've already used the... Yeah,
so you've used both of them. Okay.
It's...
That's good.
Let's see. And I think... There it is. Okay, so draw 2 cards. Recover 2 health. That's a good card. And I have 6 cards in my hand.
Okay.
5 cards, I'm sorry. 5 cards in my hand.
All right. Let's
I'm at
go
17.
with... I'm going to maneuver. 1, 2... No, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and play a scheme. Let's go ahead and go group therapy again. Choose a zone. All opponent fighters must flip their wakefulness to dream. So you're dreaming now, so flip it over.
No.
So now I get 3 movement on my maneuver. So let's go 1, 2. If I'm in your zone, you don't get that bonus movement.
Correct.
3. I'm fine with that. And I drew a card, and I'm done.
Okay.
So I maneuvered, played a scheme, then maneuvered. So
Okay,
all
that's fine.
done.
I'm going to maneuver.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
During combat, if Jason and the opposing fighter share a zone with no other fighters, this card's value is 5 instead. We share
Okay.
that zone.
Yep. We share the zone, but not with other 5. Okay, got it. So 5 is your total. 3. So I'm blocking for 3. After combat, if the opponent is dreaming, which you are, place this card face up in their area for -1 movement. For every copy of this card in their play area. You can take 1 damage as a free action to remove this card. So let's grab another token of some sort.
Okay. What about
I forgot about that.
Goblin?
Just get like a sister's token. Get a sister's token from or a
Here's
clone.
an archer. We'll just use
That'll
that.
work.
Yeah.
So we've got an archer token, so you have to take, you get -1 movement now until you injure yourself.
Okay, well, take your damage.
Gotta take my 2 damage, so I'm down to 7 health.
Okay.
So
that was my attack, correct?
7 health, yep. You maneuvered, then attacked. You didn't gain an action, did you?
No.
Okay, so it's my turn. Let's go. You are dreaming still. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Attack while you're dreaming. How many cards do you have? I have 3.
I have a disability.
You can't read your cards?
Correct.
Well,
Okay. This is not
feels
good.
like it's time to get them reading glasses.
So, you're attacking me.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to run and get the glasses. There we go.
I'll read it to you.
Nope.
Like some sort of seeing eye dog. Okay. So I've
Faint.
got faint.
Yes.
Ooh, that sucks a lot.
Yes.
This is God. During combat, the opponent dreaming value of 6. So you fainted that. So you only take 1 damage.
That was good.
That was a
Somehow I know when
good
to use the
feint.
faint cards on you. I just take 1 damage.
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and attack.
You know I'm
You're
up
at 17 health?
Mm-hmm.
What the crap?
Because I had all those cards that kept giving me my health back.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go ahead and take a card. All right. That's it.
All right. So
remember, you get -1 movement and you are dreaming. So.
okay, well I can still take my ability, and
Yeah,
you're
you
not in
can
my
still
zone.
take your
So
ability,
I'm
yeah.
maneuvering right there,
Yep.
and I'm not going to maneuver again. Let's see here.
We are not adjacent.
No, we're not adjacent, and if I don't have a scheme card in my hand,
I've got 3 cards.
I have to maneuver. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm sleeping. That doesn't matter. Okay, I'm maneuvering again.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay there. Your turn.
You're going to stay there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think anything happens when you maneuver twice.
Well, yeah, I go to sleep. Oh, you mean if I'm already asleep?
Yeah, there's no penalty to that. Okay, so, all right, let's do, let's maneuver. So I'm going to draw a card. Two, three. Then I'm going to maneuver one more time. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, I'm done.
Okay. So
we share a zone, so you don't get your ability.
True. True, true, true.
I'm at 7 health. Aaron's at 16. Which is hot garbage.
You've limited my ability to move.
Yep.
If I wake up.
Yep. You'll take 2 damage.
Right.
Yep.
And then it doesn't limit my ability.
No, so you would be awake, but unless you take an additional damage to remove that token.
So I'd have to take 2 damage to wake up and get rid of this token.
3 damage. So because waking up is 1.
Right.
Then you have that, what is it called? The dream prison token, which is the fog token.
So that just gives me 2 that
That's
I have
2
to
that
wake up.
every time you wake up.
And then
that token
3.
Yeah, that token is
unlimit my movement.
Yeah.
But the minute I go back to sleep, it limits.
No, your movement, that's permanently taken out of the game. So
you
would be able to move your full 2. So
I'm going to do that. I'm going to take 3 damage.
Freddy's about nickel and diming people.
For real. Okay, that puts me at 13. I wake up.
Yep.
So that
token's gone.
It's gone.
Yep.
The sleep prison stays there.
Yep. Sleep prison is still in.
Now I have the ability to move.
Yes. And you're not taking any. Those are not additional actions. So
right. So I have 2 actions left.
Yep.
Okay. I see what you're doing. I don't like it.
Do you?
I do, because...
You're at 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll change the dial real quick. Okay.
Because if all I can do is maneuver, even if I don't move, I still maneuver, so I have to go to sleep.
Yeah, you would. If you maneuver twice to get to me, you're going to fall asleep again.
But if you don't have any scheme cards, you can't. I'm melee, so I can't play anything unless I'm up next to you.
Yes.
So I just wasted.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay close enough to be annoying and far enough away that you're not going to hit me.
Okay.
I think it's helpful that neither one of these characters get a bunch of extra actions.
No. Okay, so I have to maneuver.
Yeah.
Draw a card. You know what sucks? That puts me at 7.
You're at 7 cards? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So I draw another card to maneuver.
Yep.
And then I have to discard a card.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Let me look at my hand. Okay.
You are awake, right? Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah. All right. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let's do this real quick. Let's do Dream Master. Dream Master says, target dreaming opponent.
I have to sleep. Sorry.
Oh, you maneuvered twice.
Yeah,
that's
I have
correct.
To sleep.
Good, because I was about to make you go to sleep. Okay, well, now I'm not doing that. Oof. What do I do? Oh, I know what I do. Okay, first action, attack.
Okay.
I've got 4 cards, I think. You got 7?
I have 7.
Ugh.
All right. Oops. Okay.
Okay. Attack of 4.
Oops. Defense of 2.
Okay.
So I will take 2.
Yep.
And it says this card's effects cannot be canceled. Deal 2 damage to any one adjacent fighter.
Oh, wow. So you hit me back.
We each
take 2.
Take 2
and
damage.
then place Freddy adjacent to the opposing fighter, which I'm already adjacent. That's kind of a silly card because you are a melee character.
Yeah.
I don't see the value in that card.
That is weird.
But
okay.
You could probably use it to be adjacent to another. To the nope, makes little to no sense.
Okay.
Well, no. If somebody pushed you away after combat, yep. So if somebody pushed you away, then yes, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Oh, okay.
So you took 2 damage and I took 2, right? You're down to 11. I'm down to 5. So current standing 11 for
11 for me, 5 for
Jason,
you.
5 for me. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if this is the best, but we'll see.
Okay. Attack again.
2.
This is God.
Same card.
If the opponent is dreaming, which you are, it's now 6. So
I should have
this
used
card's
the other
effects
one.
Okay.
So 2 to you.
Yep, 2 to
I
me.
take 6. I have 5
4.
left.
No, 4 to you.
Oh, 4 to me. I'm
difference,
sorry.
Yeah.
4.
So I take 2 damage and you take 4. So I'm
at
down
7.
to 3.
You're down to 3?
Health. Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, you seem too eager to take your turn.
This is a fun card.
Okay.
It didn't come out the first time we played with this.
I don't like it.
How many cards do you have in your
You're a
hand?
jerk. I have 3 cards. I know what's happening.
Do you know this?
Yeah,
you don't know this deck?
I know that deck. I know
How do you
one
know this
thing.
deck?
I know one thing about that
I didn't know this about this
I
deck
know
because it
one
didn't come
thing
out
about
last
this
time.
deck.
Well,
Okay.
get ready.
I know. I'm ready.
It's going to take everything you have.
Yeah, I
ready?
know. Okay.
13, baby.
13. So I'm going to block with Dream Prison. So Aaron's
This card's effects cannot
Kill
be
for
canceled.
Mother. Kill for Mother is
13.
a ridiculous card. It's
Your
13.
opponent
Yeah.
may blind boost their
Correct.
defense any number of times, even if they did not play a card.
Yes. Okay.
Do you
So,
have enough?
I don't know. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can I blind boost from this menu? I cannot. So what I'm going to do is... I just exited the app.
Oh, no.
So, okay. So Dream Prison is 1. So let's just count this out. So I'm blocking 1 out of 12. Okay? So I'm going to drop that card. You take another one of these Dream Prison tokens. Okay? I'm going to blind boost. My blind boost is 3. Okay? That's the one I just
So you're at
blind boosted.
9.
I'm at 9. Okay?
9 damage. You have
Okay.
to take.
I'm taking a blind boost again, a 2.
So 7 damage
All right.
you would take.
I'm blind boosting again, a 1.
So 6 damage
6
you would take.
damage.
I thought you only had a few cards in your hand.
It's blind boosting is from your deck.
Oh, I did not realize
So,
that.
but you're going to
running
basically...
through your cards.
I'm running through my
Yeah,
deck.
that's what I was
2, an additional 2.
So what were we at? 6.
So I'm down to
So
4.
4.
This sucks. I basically got rid of a quarter of my deck. Another 2.
So 2.
I'm down to 2. I can't leave myself with 1 health. So I'm going to blind boost one more time. That's 0. So I took all of it, but you just
How many
wiped
cards
out
do you have left?
9 cards in my deck.
Okay.
So-
And that was my first move.
Oh, jeez, man.
All right.
It's ridiculous. That's a bonkers card. It's one card
I didn't know it was in there.
in the
That was
entire
awesome.
deck, 13 damage, but it allows the other person to block as much as they can with their deck. Later in the game, it's harder because, like, I'm down to just a handful of cards. Maneuvering 4 times puts me pretty much out of the game.
All right. Attack. Oops. Did you see that?
No defense.
Did you see it?
It doesn't matter. I have no defense.
Okay. It's
I
worth
literally
5
have
because we
no-
don't share a zone
Okay.
with any other fighter.
Okay, yep. You dealt me 5 damage.
Yes.
-2. I'm out.
What did
so
you
I
have
had
in your hand?
I had nothing to defend with, so I had a scheme card. I had a scheme card and an attack card, and that's all I had. So that was it.
Woo!
Jason Voorhees has taken out Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
Good game.
Yes.
Appreciate it. That was good. So thanks so much for joining us. This has been Friday Night Fight, Fall Brawl. This is the series that we're doing during the month of October because we love Halloween.
Yep.
Again, Freddy Krueger, this deck is created by ShockStreet. And then Aaron's deck, the Jason Voorhees deck, was created by JackNorth. You can look in the comments, in the show notes, and you'll be able to download those decks for your own use and use the app Unlimited Decks if you'd like to. This way you don't have to print them off and
How many decks
save a little
are
bit
in
of money.
the Unlimited Decks app?
Oh, it's you download the ones from the site. It's basically a connector that pulls it down from the site in a script form. So anyway, that'll do it. Thanks so much for joining us on Friday Night Fights. Be sure to subscribe. This way you get all of our normal Friday Night Fights along with the next 2 weeks of Fall Brawl. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, we will see you at the table.